This is why you're trained. Hatzalah comes to the scene of a crime, they don't start asking questions. Now, I'm here for your questions. And like you just learned, before you respond, ask me. As long as I'm alive and free, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, what more do you want? I'm not going to call you. Hey, you have any questions? Right? So you go ahead and ask me first, like you did. You ask me a question. But let's train. We are here to support you. They're victims. They're victims. And they've suffered and suffered and suffered. And you can't come to the scene of a crime. You can't have an interaction with your kid and go black and say, I don't know what I'm supposed to say. Yeah, but he asked me, but it is, that. It's the same thing over and over and over and over again. Pledge allegiance to your child because they're good. And they need you, and then they feel supported. When they feel supported, they don't want to die. They don't want to die, there's somebody to work with, and they're doing the work. You just smile when she walks in that room. She'll say, what are you smiling? He goes, I love you so much. I adore you. You're my hero. You've been through so much. And you keep fighting. I am with you. If they ask you advice, be humble. First of all, be honest. You don't know anything about what their life is and what the advice is. So don't give advice, ever. Ever. And if they ask you advice, you're asking me, I would ask you, you have street smarts. You're so much more. What do I know? What do I know? First of all, I haven't been your age in many, many years. And second of all, I just know how to go to shul in the morning and bake challah and to do regular things. I don't know. You know the world. You know so much. But I'll help you work through it. Let's find somebody to give you advice. Sure. Don't fall off the bed. I don't know what to do. Yeah, you're programmed. You're trained. You know what to do. Someone's not breathing, you give CPR. They need your oxygen. They need you to say, I pledge my allegiance to you. I will be with you forever. Forever. In any way that you need. Because those kids, they don't die. She was such pikuach nefesh. And you did the wilderness, and you did the rehab, and nothing worked. And when you came here, it's only 4 years. And now she's stable. And now she took out her piercings. Now she wants to live. Now she wants to thrive. Now she wants to give back to society. What exactly more could you possibly want? And all you did was stop giving advice. Stop thinking that you're going to control her. Every time, look back. Every time you tried to control your kid, you made them worse. Look back. It's exactly like hitting black ice. The first thing you want to do when you hit black ice is hit the brake. And the first thing they tell you, don't hit the brake, you're gonna spin. Every time a kid starts to struggle, they're not 6 years old, they don't know to brush their teeth and to go to sleep at night. They're already, whatever age now, it's dropping, who knows what, and they're in rebel mode. Don't hit the brake. Don't say, you better not do blah, blah, blah. Because watch what happens. They get worse. They start spinning. And it's like, I don't get it. This worked when my father did it to me. And no, it doesn't work on kids who are, or they know it. They need something else. They need, like what my friend, who's a very, very chush of a person, a smart person, what he said to his son, when his son started to spiral, he said, listen, he took him out to shoot pool, which he doesn't, I don't want to give away his identity, but he doesn't shoot pool. He's a very chush of a person. Took him out and shot some pool, had some beers, put his arm around and said, listen, I don't know where you're going, but wherever you're headed, I'm going with you. That's a father.